Hey guys, welcome to Heat Happy Energy Amount Tarot. See, even if you're in no contact, even if there is, no communication happening, energy doesn't stop. There is still some movement energetically always happening. So today we are looking at what are they picking up from your energy without you even saying a single word here. So, and how it is actually affecting them. So we have Queen of Swords. See, what they are picking up from your energy without contact is where your energy is coming through as clear, composed, like emotionally intelligent. You're not reacting, you're not being overly emotional or anything. Possibly you were earlier, but you're not like that anymore. You've pulled back your energy. There's a certain sharpness to your boundaries now. Like you are, you're sitting on that um, high ground, and kind of taking you have this overview of everything happening around there. So they feel you're not easily accessible anymore. You have distanced yourself from this person, maybe physically, maybe emotionally or energetically. There's a sense of dignity, self respect, and emotional control that's coming from you strongly. Maybe this person tested your boundaries, they made you feel like you were meaningless, maybe they abandoned you, and that's why you have come in this Queen of Swords energy. Now we have Ace of Pentacles. See, what they are sensing from you is grounded potential here. It's like they feel that you're entering a new phase, something more stable, more real, more aligned. Maybe you've started something new, maybe you're focused on building something new here. There's an energy of this could be something solid, but it's not just freely available anymore because you are in this Queen of Swords energy. They're picking up that if they were to step in, it would have to be serious. It can't be that wishy washy energy anymore. Now, if this is resonating with you, do subscribe to the channel. We have the Emperor. See, they are interpreting your energy as strong and controlled, not easily influenced. You're the one who, kind of is controlling everything. This could be your impulses, this could be your reactions, this could be your emotions. You are in control of everything around your life right now. You don't care uh, what your emotions are telling you. You want to keep your head high, your crown intact there. To them, you feel like someone who has stepped into authority over their own emotions. There's respect here, but also a bit of intimidation, I feel, because everywhere you are like in that space where, okay, cut out the emotions. I'm not going to look at emotions anymore. They feel like they can't approach you casually anymore. Maybe this person, was too casual about their approach, how they were offering the connection, what they were doing in the connection. It was all that. And here is fool. So they were definitely acting reckless, careless. They were not um, you know, taking this connection as seriously as they should have. Now we have Five of Swords. See, emotionally, this creates a bit of an inner conflict for them. This is where part of them feels like they may have lost ground with you, like something slipped out of their control because they are the ones who have hurt you here. They have created these cracks in your aura, in your energy, in your life. Um, There's also a sense of ego, not wanting to feel defeated, but also not knowing how to re-enter the situation without facing the discomfort that comes with it. They do want to step in, but they don't want the discomfort. They want this rosy picture, but they're not willing to, deal with this part of the situation. That's the problem here. Okay, let's see. We have Chariot. So what happens? uh, they're starting to regain control. This could look like holding back, trying to stay disciplined, resisting the urge to reach out because they definitely want direction here, but they are at a snail pace. Although Chariot is one of the fastest moving energy, but they are sitting on the snail, so they are coming in really slow here. There's movement here, but it's controlled, intentional, and a bit guarded here. So that is what is getting triggered in their behavior here. They are trying to, gather control over everything because you are in super control there. Okay, we have Wheel of Fortune. See, on a deeper level, they're going through shifts, emotional, mental cycles that they don't fully understand. Um, Things feel like they're changing for them, like something is turning, and it's not just one thing. There are too many wheels here that are turning, and a lot of churning happening here. Um, but they may not connect that shift directly to your energy, is what I feel. Still, you're part of that change in some way, and it is definitely connected to the heart. You see the heart here. So, yeah, all right. Okay, so the energetic chord between the two of you is Three of Wands. It seems pretty long to me. Too many chords going between the two of you is what I sense here. Connection is definitely still active. There's distance, yes, but there is also this expectation. It's like both energies are still aware of each other, still looking ahead, still sensing that something could happen here. This is not closed energy. It's a waiting energy. Like, she's standing with this boat here, thinking, should I set it sailing? Should I wait for some time? What should I do? That's what's happening here. We have the Star. See, your energy is softening something in them. It's bringing reflection, healing, and a quiet kind of hope. Even if they don't act on it immediately, they feel it. There's a sense of maybe this can be better, maybe this can be different kind of energy. So there is some sort of hope which is forming. That's what's shifting here within them. We have Five of Wands. But then there is internal noise, or maybe even external noise, confusion, overthinking, maybe. mm, See, there's a chess game happening here. So uh, there are a lot of players here involved. They feel pulled in different directions, and instead of choosing clarity, they stay in that conflict. They're like, they want to hold on to this one and they want to hold on to this one as well. So that's the problem. They don't want to lose here. They don't want to lose anything. They want to hold on to everything, but they don't know that that's not how it works. Now, um, Three of Pentacles. See, this can lead to something meaningful, something towards building, um, constructive. You see these flowers, this flower being built here. So there is some construction that is happening here. But only if there is mutual effort. If both these parrots keep looking on the other side and both are holding bricks in their mouth, okay. So if they're not going to, no, one has a hammer, one has a brick. So you need both of them to create that. Only brick or only hammer is not going to create what is needed to be built here. So it shows the possibility of rebuilding, of communication, of working together again. But it's not automatic. It requires both people to show up with intention. See, there is a shift happening here, not just in the connection, but also in you, I feel, because you have moved into that. We used to see you as a, Queen of Cups and Knight of Cups and Empress and all those kind of energies. And you are showing up as Emperor and Queen of Swords and all that. So you are starting to see things for what they are without needing to soften the truth just to keep the peace. You are not interested in keeping the peace at the cost of your self respect, your dignity. If the other person is not bringing dignity to the table, you're willing to let go. And sometimes you don't need to be the bigger person, just be the bigger problem. See, you need to be the one who stops standing still in situations that don't move. Because don't be afraid of going slowly, be afraid of staying in the same place where nothing changes. Nature doesn't hurry, yet everything is accomplished, right? So you don't have to force outcomes, but you also don't have to keep yourself where there is no growth. I mean, if there is no growth, nothing is changing. What's the point of being there, right? We are here to evolve, we are here to achieve things, to accomplish things. And if that's not happening, um, see, there's a difference between patience and delay. And right now, your power is in recognizing that difference. So let things flow where they're meant to flow, but don't forget you are allowed to move too. You're not supposed to stay stuck in that same place. And sometimes the most powerful move simply is you choose not to stay where your energy is not being met. That was the reading, guys. Thank you for watching.